Hey guys, this is Bradley. I got a review for you today. It is on the Kanger Subtank Plus 7.0 mils. Here's this big old behemoth. This big old behemoth right here is awesome. I am not a tank person at all, but this is one tank I would recommend to any cloud chaser. It comes with a rebuildable deck, so that means that you can rebuild your coils. That means that you can, you put your chimney coils on it, double barrels. You put all that stuff on it. I think you could even put a 10-man in there if you even tried hard enough. It's just like the Kanger Minis. The deck is, if you've ever built on one. If not, it's a really easy deck to build on. The best thing I love about this tank, the best thing I love is it holds 7.0 mils of juice. Alright, I'm glad that they actually come out with a tank that can hold more than 4. Alright, I am so sick of getting in my car and driving all the way to, Birmingham, Alabama, or Montgomery, Alabama, or, down into Florida or wherever I'm going, and, just the Florida thing was an example. But wherever I'm going and running out of juice and having to constantly re-drip because I'll hit it and hit it and hit it and hit it until it's dry and there's nothing left. And it just holds so much, all right. And it's not expensive. It's really cheap. I think online they're like maybe 45 bucks. I actually got mine off of Buy Sell Vape. If you don't know what a Buy Sell Vape is, check it out. Get on your Facebook, look them up. For real, just type in Buy Sell Vape, or I think it's Buy Sell Trade Vape. It's really cool. It brings the vaping community together. You know, a lot of them put different stores out. You can find what kind of different stores you got. A lot of the stores get on there and they post some of the stuff that they have in their stores. I mean, it's not for trade; it's for sale, obviously. But they're this thing is just awesome. I think I paid like $100 for this, and a set of 2 eFest batteries. Now, I know eFest ain't that great, but whatever. Let's hit this thing. Alright, that right there is at 37 watts, ohming out at 0.44. Alright, that right there is, that cloud is not that bad. And that's like I said, you cloud chasers, since it's got the rebuildable deck on it, you can run it up to whatever you want to. Now, if you like that hot spit crap in your mouth, I can stand it with an RDA. I can't stand it with a tank. The tank, you're not going, as a cloud chaser, you're not going to run a tank every day. You're going to have an RDA. For you working people, this is a really good one to have. For you people that drive out of state, you go do your business meetings and stuff like that, this is another good thing to have. I come back off that hour drive and had about 4 to 5 mils left, and that gets you pretty far, maybe to your rest stop or wherever you're going. And it's just, you can't beat it. Now, there are cons. The cons are, it's just like every other tank. You get that thin film on the glass, and it just gets all over your fingers, and I can't stand that crap. It's kind of hard to keep clean since it's got the stainless. I think you can get this in black too. I'm not sure. You get all your little goodies with it, but it's not a whole lot. It's everything it normally comes with. The only thing extra is where the red bands are. They're black now. You can get them black. And another really big con I don't like is with the rebuildable deck, you have 2 small pinholes at the bottom. And when I say pinholes, they are like the size of sewing needles. You literally have to get a sewing needle or get you a piece of 22 gauge, 24 gauge, something sturdy enough with your wire that when you wick that thing, you can actually push it down in there because it will flood. I'm glad that I noticed this because if you just do it like the normal Kanger minis, the 50-watt boxes, juice is gonna go everywhere. It's gonna go everywhere. And for you people that's actually used a Kanger mini, you're not gonna have any problem rebuilding this deck. You're really not. For any of you that have not, it's not a hard thing to do. If you're trying to get into rebuildable RDAs and you're trying to get into, cloud chasing or your tricks and stuff like that, that's definitely the first thing. This is definitely the first thing that I would try. It's easy to build, or the Kanger Mini. It's easy to build, and I'm gonna have a review on the Kanger Mini tank and the Kanger Mini. They usually sell them in cases, but altogether, this is a great great tank. It's just what I wanted. Now some of you people might prefer the pre-made coils, the small coils. When I say pre-made, for some of you people that don't know, that's a pre-made coil. That's a already made coil, and its suggested wattage is 15 to 50. So you know it. I'm not into that. I don't like for people to suggest my wattage for me. It's not for me. I think this one right here by itself at some of the stores I go to is about $5 to $6, and a pack of them is about 45. I'm good. I'd rather just buy my wire for about $10, have all that crap I can rebuild my RDAs with, and still be good. You know, there's really no difference between the rebuildable deck except it's a little bit bigger. It really is. It's a little bit bigger, so it gives you a little more leeway for your leads and stuff like that when you you ain't got a pair of snippers to get down in there and clip it right off. Uh, and other than that, I mean, it's gorgeous. I don't even like tanks, and I love this thing, you know. And it's just go buy you one for real. Invest your money. Invest it. This is Briley signing off.